flat on your back. Okay, so try not to hit the mic this time, and then we'll have sound. So partner's just going to be flat on their back. We're going to create a space and move into headquarters, split squat position. So from there, I'm just going to drop to my knees and pinch David's right leg between my legs. My left hand is going to put an overhook on his leg, and my right is going to underhook, and I'm going to bring my chin over my own hand. This is called the over-under pass. From there, keeping it just a simple version of it, I'd be walking David's leg to my right, back stepping, and then moving into side control. Okay. For those that aren't familiar with the pass, let's look at that again. So I create space. It's difficult to try and get past David's legs when his two legs are on the outside. So we just push one down one and step in, hip and lever. Okay. When I drop to my knees and I pinch one of his legs between my legs, it means I've really closed off this side. Now I need to control it. So the leg that's between my legs, I'm just going to overhook it. Put a whizzer on it. My right hand is going to underhook it, and I'll bring my own chin over my hand. Okay, I'm going to tripod up and spike him on my shoulder, and now from here I'm going to back step, put my hip against his hip, and drop into side control. And then I'll be looking obviously for some kind of head control. Where does this fit into our guillotine game? We're going to use a guillotine counter to stop this pass. So David's passing. He gets me flat on my back. As he moves into split squat, I know he wants to put an overhook on this. So my right arm is just controlling that inside space. As he wins the underhook, notice the way he wants to bring his head to the same side as the underhook. That's unacceptable. So as I control the inside space, my left hand makes a wall between his head and my leg, and my hand just kind of goes into his armpit from here. He's in the over-under position, but he doesn't have the pass because he doesn't have his head over my hip. This kind of nullifies it a little bit. Again, if he's trying to hang on to my leg, I'll be pushing to create a little bit of space so my knees on the outside. Then I just leg press down, and I get my knee behind his armpit, and then I just make him face plant. That's all I'm after there. Now I chin strap with that right hand. And we're back into the same game again. Depending on where this arm is, I can just immediately go straight into the high elbow guillotine. That would be one version of it. Let's just get another angle on that. Maybe I'm playing a seated guard. David gets me flat on my back. We move into the position. So as he moves in, I get inside control. And then I just make a wall. This is the important part. I don't want his head in here. All right, my hand comes in and makes a wall between his head and my hip, and then I just sort of cup his armpit from here. Again, I don't want him hanging onto my legs, so my right hand kind of just controls the inside space. This is this position from bottom's nicknamed shell guard. Okay, and now I want to get his head on the mat so I can get that chin strap. So I just leg press down, and I bring my knee into this armpit, and I bump him forward, and now I just get that chin strap. Now this time David's arm's on the outside, so I'll just take it, basically. I come under the arm this time, I get hand to hand, and as I fall back, legs coming over again on this variation, we look at our watch, and then I have it. So whether I have it with the arm in, or we have it without the arm, doesn't really matter. We've played with all three variations of that. Let's take a look at that again, just from the side, bro. So, maybe David gets me flat on my back. As he moves in, watch my hand position. 1, 2. That's what I'm after here. I have inside position. I find that armpit. And now it's all about leg pressing down. Really as if I'm trying to like arm lock that leg. And then I just bump him forward and find that chin. It depends on where this arm is. Sometimes if it's stuffed in here, I'll just move back and get hand to hand. There's my high elbow guillotine. Just comes over. Sometimes David might underhook. If he underhooks, I just come under the armpit, and then I just do, looking at my watch variation, which we covered in the first few weeks. Let's get another angle on that. So again, inside position. This is what I'm after. As he drops in, it's this, and then I grab the armpit. Free my knee line, and then I leg press down, and then I knee him in the armpit to get that reaction. Then I chin strap. If he comes over for the underhook, I'm not fighting it. I just come under the armpit, get hand to hand, left leg comes over, look at my watch, and then we're in. And we'll look at the next move if I don't have the bite for the guillotine. Let's drill that, guys.